Hello and welcome back, I'm Joe, and this is another episode of I'm excited about gravel, and I think this is good. It still needs some passengers, but there's some more empty space right here that we can fill in with recycling things. To recycle, obviously, we need this thing done. It's not done yet, but it's getting done, and if it's getting done, we're probably good enough, so just let that happen, however it needs to happen. You're not as full as I expected you to be. That's actually pretty cool, because that means these trucks are probably not catching up or keeping up with what we need. Should we? 150, 200, 200? No. This all has to get asphalted, and we're going to replace those two trucks once this harvest is over. I don't think we're going to get... Well, no, I want them to run, and I cannot put any of the bigger trucks in here without them moving around, so... We're just going to be patient on that. It's fine. It's going to work. It's going to be totally a-okay. What do I have in here? Is there cisterns? Oh. Oh, the trash trucks. Okay, interesting. These may have to become full-on not dumper trucks, but skip trucks, because of reasons. These crops are empty. That is interesting. But yeah, you're half full, so that's good. What am I looking for here? I'm not 100% sure. At least these are all empty. Okay. Where's this one? You are sitting at home. Very good. Where's this one? You're also sitting at home. Okay. Okay, there's one going for bauxite. Okay, that's good. What is your setting for crops? Train aggregate unloading. Is this the one? No, that's coal, clearly. Crops are over here. Nope, that's not crops. This is the other thing. This is... I gotta change the name of this place, otherwise I'm never gonna find it. Where's my name? It's dark. It's not this. It's Duchenne. There. This is... Rostock... Warnemünde. Now I know where this is. It's just a subpart of Rostock. Or... I can see that people in Warnemünde are like, no, this is Warnemünde, it's not this. Very pretty beach, very pretty harbor. They have great smoked fish there. You should go check it out. But yes, that one is there, and that's not where we're going. I may want to go here. You're already set to grain. Let's just fill you up a little more. Maybe that will get you happy. For crops, wrong one. For crops here. If you could be fuller than that, that'd be great. And honestly, it's kind of the only thing that we deliver here. So make it 7, no, 50%, because when a train leaves at 50%, it should be able to fill up most of that storage. No, that's not good. Keep it at 30. Keep it at 30 because that means the grain that we get from this farm is going to be used more consistently, which is probably better than the thought that I had. 37 people waiting there to go to work. I mean, could be worse than that. These guys seem okay. Winter is about to come, so that's unfortunate, but it's fine. There's some repairs going on here, but you just gotta do the things that need to happen. Why is the monument falling apart? Why does that one need maintenance? Those questions and others later. Yeah, all of this looks fine. I think everything else is okay. This one's actually running pretty nicely. I would like more workers to come in there if possible, but yeah, there's a big troop of workers that are going places. Okay, this one is only to pick up or to go to this place, and then this place is the one that actually separates out where people need to go to work. That's okay. I think this works, and it's good enough for now. Do we need some more cement here? No, that looks fine. Buses are going. It's fine. It's just going to take more time. A lot more time. Do we need another round of more footpath upgrades? I think we're pretty close on the footpaths now. Once these things are actually done, I have a pretty good feeling about us actually being able to call that one good. Alright. Should we start on some of these buildings? Honestly, let's start on one, see how fast I can get it done. Because what is the main thing that we need? Yeah, it's just work days. It's just work days. We need more people here. Can I add... No, I can't add another train because we really don't have anyone really available to go places. Well, you say that like it's a thing. You also have a little bit of money. 13,000 per person. That's a lot. That's expensive. And I'll probably fill up the other town. I fill up Rostock with a similar... with hopefully enough money at that point. is what we're getting at here. How's this going? You're not full anymore. That makes sense. You are still full, which means these guys are not producing enough, which means mixed waste is always full. Yeah, that's a problem. I think we will add the intermediate trash storage. Can we fit a big one in here? No, not with the footpath where it is. Okay, we really just need some intermediate storage. So anything that expands the existing trash receptacle, that's fine. I guess I could expand this. Should I? I could. I could expand the storage. Can we place 2 here? By adding the footpath connection right here. If I add this, I think we get extra trash storage. I have to double check that and tell group 1 to come out here. But let's see, where's my trash? Do you count as... Yes, it does count as connecting to that footpath as well. That's clever. It will fill this up twice as fast, which is not super helpful. I really would want this one here, or... Yeah, it doesn't help if I put you here, unless I finagle a foot road path connection in there somehow. Yeah, this is what I really want. Can I... No, this is the last node that I can get to. I can probably still make this connection, just run it a little further out here, and then we may be able to finagle that larger storage in here. I don't hate that idea. We're just going to try it, because what's the worst that could happen? I will just have to place a small one, but if I can get the big one in here, we're in much better shape. It will also be good if I put a big one in here. To do that, we just need a road connection. That road connection could go down here. We could turn this footpath off just for a little while. And I kind of like it, just because this thing is always full, and we are currently not able to catch up with any of that, so... Ooh, there's so many things I need to do about this. I actually really appreciate this. This makes setting up mines and just mining procedures pretty serious. Mostly, I'm surprised that there's not a lot more mixed waste in here, but I am not surprised that there's none of the other things. So we can get our mixed waste up a little bit, and hopefully that will work. But yeah, we're completely full on all of these. None of that, none of this, none of this, none of this, none of this, and give me like 3 of those just for that storage. This is cool. Why is this cool? Because I can now do other things, and I think one of them is at the construction waste drop-off somewhere over here. There's not a lot of space that you left. I know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It's about to snow. Cool. How are workers doing? We are at 3%. We just can't catch a break. Wonderful. Can I get this one a little faster, because I actually would like it done. 28% of people. This is annoying. Do you really have 6? Your loyalty. Oh. Our secret police, which is this one, did not catch up on how many workers we need here. So let's give that a few more. I don't know if the agents actually matter here, if it's just the number of cars that you have driving around. But hey, if agents is the problem, just add a couple. They're all highly educated, so they can figure out their stuff. Let's add a small staff here and see what happens. But yeah, keep the requirements nice and high. 60% is probably upper limit, because that's our average. So this should be fine. How are you doing? 58%, 67%. Ooh, very loyal person. Very cool. We're only adding 5 people here, and we should get a good bonus on loyalty when we have those running. So that makes me excited. But yes, this reminds me that I don't have any trash set up over here, and there will be a lot, especially from these quarries. How am I even gonna... We have to upgrade these to gravel roads. Okay, that's a given now. But now I have to look how we're gonna do trash here, because this setup without trash... Yeah, we need the big ones. There's not really wiggle room for that, but how are we gonna fit these in here? This one actually fits for all of those, which means this road goes away. That's a lucky coincidence. If I can fit everything here... Quarries, if you are in my way, you will go away too. We're not doing this. Yes, you are right here. You fit for all of those. That means this will fill up in a second every time, but it also means, okay, that road is actually connected. It also means that those are taken care of for a very long time. I think we can probably do a couple things here. These guys don't have to go look in the direction that they're currently looking. Okay. Get a quarry in there that points this way. Perfect. 60%, 20, 30%. Oh yeah, 30% is totally fine. 50% on this side, 60%. Oh, lovely. Look at that squeezed in there, nice and tight. I love it. And now if we can get one more trash stand connected here, I think we're covering everything. Again, if the quarry that we have there is a problem, I just see one little red dot to the right, and that's right near that quarry. If that quarry is the problem, we'll move you. That's not what's going to stop this from actually happening, because we do need the large container. That looks good. I think if I put it there, we're not covering this building, and I don't want the technical service to have to go to any more locations than absolutely necessary. This one covers everything. Cool. Get me the gravel quarry, like here. Cool, 67%. Get another one in there for 18%, sure. This is fine. How much do these produce? I don't know. Should I figure that out? Yes. I don't know if 2 of these factories is enough. Could we fit a third if we really wanted to? I think there is some room over here which we could make that happen with. We could also move the storage over that way a little bit and then have 3. I don't know how many we need. I don't know if this setup right now, the way that exists, would allow us to do... I don't know if we have enough for everything that we need. I just don't. And that's good or bad. I don't really know. I'm struggling with this. I am. I like the setup. I like how many quarries are sitting here. I like how busy this whole thing is going to get. We should probably get all of this graveled up, simply because we can get some faster trucks moving around, which should help us with the throughput. But if we just use the big quarries, even that works, but then we still have to get the trash moved. So just for the trash, we probably want gravel roads in here, which, okay, that's fine. We have these 2 guys. They need a trash setup. Where do we put that trash? I don't know. We have these 2 guys. They need trash, but they're far enough away that they can get their own trash relatively easy. We also have this, which I kind of ignored. That needs a setup for rail. So let's do that right now. Get you kind of parallel out here. Give you at least an in and an out. I don't know if you need more than that, but that should be okay. And yeah, these all have to get connected to something. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot because this takes extra time, which is not extra time, but extra thought, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I have not set up a couple things yet. What are those couple things? Let's get the last road connections in, so I at least know that everything that we have so far can be connected relatively easy. I'm guessing this is why I want to go with you. You can go this way. You kind of connect all of this. Where are you going to go with that? I have no idea. Should that connect to the highway here on this side? It seems a little random. It may as well be. It may as well be random. I would like a road to connect everything back here. Because I don't want this to be in complete isolation. I think this will be fine. Especially if we can get you convinced that this is our starting point of the intersection. Cool. So that one can connect to all the things that we have on this side. Then you just come across here. I guess that's the connection. That can be a connection, and this one can be a connection. I am not opposed to making this our overall connection point to this whole section. I think that's okay. That you run back here. And then let's get another connection over from that side. Let's get the road a little better. Yes. No, this feels okay. It does what we need to do. We could turn all of this into gravel, etc. I should probably, for the time being, suspend all construction out here, because we just switched that button last episode, and now I need to remember that it is switched. Okay, that should be fine. Hey, it's night again. Wonderful. And yeah, this is the starting point. Everything is kind of connected. We still have a couple buildings that are not connected, though, which, well, we can just address right now. I'm not worried about efficiency of creating or of building these gravel roads. It is not that important for anything that we're doing. Simply because we don't know how the rest of this is going to connect yet. 4, can you get a better curve? Yes, you can. And then you can connect to this piece. That makes sense enough. This will be a nice, busy road section, and I like it. That's all fine. That's good. This is not fully connected yet, but this is going to be the easier part. You can come out here. Okay. Right in there. That's fine. You have to connect to something in the front, which is also easy enough. We do have to do the rail here. Do the rail. This is going to be a giant rail yard or a giant rail piece, so I don't think I just want to run it across like this. That will make life a little harder, so we could probably do this or not. Yes, we could technically do this as the connection. It's just not ideal, but it should be better for the rail connectivity and rail blockage that we will experience in just a little bit. There you go. That connects. That's good. That is connected. We need this one also connected. Then those are all happy. Yes. We don't have any passengers. No passenger access for anyone, which is awesome. I like that this health is 94% because that means baby boom. And baby boom is a good thing. What are you working on? You are working on plenty of things. So many bricks. Why are you working on so much stuff? Because I allowed you to. Okay. Have you delivered everything to everything that I care about? Can you just prioritize this stuff, please? I would like a couple things done. Okay, here's a silly thing. Why haven't you bought any more snowplows yet? Because I forgot. This one goes 38. This snowplow, what do we have? Can go... yeah, we have these guys. 50. Okay. Fill you up? Yeah, we'll fill you up for now because I do need all of this to actually work. 1,000 meter radius, no mud roads, please. And do your thing. That should speed up life quite a bit. You're almost done. Just some electronic components. That's neat. Are we getting electronic components in here? We are... yeah, we are getting both of those. So that should be fine. This one is still happy. They're all doing what they're supposed to do. It's moving. We're doing the things. We just don't have enough workers to get everything done at the rate that we need to get everything done. Why are people unhappy? Is it just because of booze or what? You don't even complain about anything. Some meat problems. Okay. I talked about this in the live stream. I like the idea of putting a meat locker here now. We obviously don't have that. Where's our meat truck? Meat truck. Where are you? There's one sitting here. We have enough meat sitting assigned there. I'll just let it keep running because I should be fine. Where's this meat truck? This meat truck is currently half full and you're leaving. I don't want you to be leaving. Oh, you're going to the prison. But you unloaded a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's fair. I think in that case, all we need to do is get another 1 or 2 meat trucks on the route and they should be fine. I think that is very doable. What can we get? We really just need to be able to move like 5 tons or so, so this should be relatively simple. Refrigerator. Yes, what do you do? 7.5, 8 tons, 3.5, 6.5 tons. You're also slower, but we don't have any asphalt roads. And honestly, I don't care for upgrading to asphalt roads all the time. So let's get one of these going. We're going to get that one assigned once it shows up here. It should just be a matter of seconds. There's the truck. And then you're coming back. Everything is great. Assign you to the same route. And go, please. I don't think on this route we can enable line spacing. Because we are a... well, no, we should be able to enable line spacing. Why can you not enable line spacing? You're not giving me any information on that. Is that just for buses? Did they just turn it off for these guys? It's very possible. But I don't 100% remember. But it may be that. No, there's a bus sitting here getting repaired right now. Less than a year since last repair. That's okay, but you look like you're falling apart. So we will have some vehicles. Oh wow, we're 18 years in. I'm surprised that we don't have a lot more breakdowns in vehicles, but here's the thing that I wanted to try. Can you go here? Technically, yes. Do you think it will work? Nah, just leave it. Just let it do its thing. Are 2 trucks going to be enough to make all of this work? I think there's a high chance. 1 truck in the winter is definitely not enough, but 2 trucks can definitely take care of things. Yeah, you have a meat problem. That's fine. You are doing all of this just okay. But they're all empty, so I don't have to worry about that. This one is clearly just empty because reasons. You are okay. Yeah, the rest in these places seems to do just fine. What's the last one? Was it the last research for recycling? Was it? Yep, recycling is all ready to go. So I guess we'll just continue with this stuff because I don't know what to do with it yet. Alright, so we have this done. Let's get some passenger access here, anywhere. Where do we need it? We need walking distance to these 2 buildings, to this building, and to this building. What is the best place for that? Oh, right here. right here would be great if we could have a train station that can also act as a bus station, because this would literally connect to everything that we care about. From there, for a second I thought that these conveyors over here were part of the conveyors that I built, but they clearly are not. This one is a little low, but I think I can dig a little bit of a... I can dig out the ground there a little bit. So yeah, if I can put something here, that would be awesome. Let's see if we can fit it in there, because this can totally be a terminal station. We have a little bit more room here, and this should not cause any issues if we go on that side. So one of these sides is going to be it. Let's find a place where we can actually get you into this situation. For citizens, yes, train platform small. Absolutely, that's all we really need to have them turn around here. So... Okay. If I want the footpath, if I want to use the footpath, I need to give myself a little more room. Okay, I can move the dry bulk unloading station a little bit over so we have room for rail here. I don't hate what this looks like. I would like it a little better if the station that I have available was a little more reasonable, but it's not. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. Let's take this rail back a little bit. Let's take you out, and we will rebuild you in just a minute. Then train platform small right here. What do we want to do? I will definitely need some underground behavior here, so I will just plan for that regardless of how we do the rest of all this stuff. I would like to fit you here, but you're not playing ball, so I will fit you right there. Which means this is most likely not going to be a real option unless it is. It is. Oh, cool. Did not expect that. So that's a very nice add-on right there. It's a little tight, but it's totally fine. They can figure out what they're doing. And I started to like the end road here with like a little barrier there better than just cutting off at an awkward angle. So we're gonna leave it just like that. From there, we will need a little bit of support, footpath-wise, which probably goes in here, and then we need to go underground. Because there's no other good way to connect to there unless we just run a footpath right around here, which is not really necessary. So, not to that. Footpaths are right here. Let's get the steep one. One of these is steeper. This one is the steeper one. F3, you're giving us this connection. That looks great. Honestly, if I can get you right here... yeah, right here. And get a reasonable... curve up there. Oh, perfect. There's like no curve to that thing. I love it. We will have to be able to build that, so I think we're going to expand... excuse me. We're going to expand that just a little bit, and then we will have a footpath access right here, which we will need to actually make something happen there. So this is fine. Everything is good. And then F3 for underground view, and get the rest of the connections where they need to go. We're not going to connect to that thing because that's silly. We can connect to that footpath if we wanted to. There's a little bit of road that's running here, which we probably don't need. So let's see. Can you fit somewhere here? Yes, technically you can. Practically there's something in the way. F3 to do above ground demolition. Back to you. And now you definitely fit right here. There's a first access. The second access, I have a feeling, should just be here. It keeps things organized and lets us see where everything has to go, and we don't have to mess around with too much more other access. So steep of it. No, it's not steep. It's fine. F3. Let me see. No, not F3. F2. Let me see what we can do here. Can you mess with the angle in here a little bit? No, they're too close together. There was like one little green spot that we had there. Height from center. Nope, it's not super happy about this. So, okay, there's a little hump. But that should work. I believe in our citizens to be able to climb a little mountain like that. So they can go there, and then this just needs to connect here so we can actually build all of this stuff once we want to assign it. That's good. Obviously, tunnel. Can be a tunnel right here. Very straight. Oh, that looks great. And then another tunnel right here, also relatively straight, 185 meters. None of that should cause any issues when we're actually building this. I love it. And then if we want to, we could even connect, well, not with this, but we could connect a footpath here instead of having them walk over there. Maybe just put a footpath right there. That should be fine. F4, just so I don't forget, because I will forget. That looks good. Last one, this one just has to go past that that entrance now, like so. Footpath from there, and now everything is happy. Yes, again, I'm not optimizing here for construction time later on. I'm just trying to get everything in. With that, the rail part of this interaction should be good enough. Let's get some concrete rails assigned. I want 2. One in and one out, obviously. Make it a little curvy. That's great. Make it a little curvy here. That's also great. If we're lucky, we can actually combine these with the existing infrastructure. That's perfect. Dry bulk. Yes. We want the loading unloading station with the road connection on that side. That is perfect. Actually, if we can put the road connection over there, that may be a little better even. Do I like this? I think so. Put it really close to that section. Or go here if you want to get closer, or if you want to get your trains closer to that side. It leaves us a little more room right here, and I wouldn't be surprised if I plop a monument or something into this area, because we will have some workers running around here, which need to be loyal, clearly. Get that one there, get this one here, and then yeah, that's all connected. We don't need that road connection right now, so that is fine. Let's get the last rail reconnected. Cool. And cool. There obviously is a little bit of a downside of I cannot build a rail yard here now, but you really don't need it. That's more a bonus if we actually want to play with that. Something to consider, which will make my life just a little easier, if I do the crossings over here and assume that this is long enough for trains that will come through. Passenger train, how many people do we need here? This is not going to be long enough for passenger trains. Okay. How long of a passenger train do you want? Let's look at the... Oops. Let's look at the train... What are they called? Train setups? No. What are they called? Trackable train sets. That's the one I was looking for. I think this is a long one. You are 81 meters long. You are 103 meters long. 46 doesn't count. So 125. That's the long one. So as long as we have room for 125... we are probably fine, but I don't think this was room for 125. So let's see how much room it actually was. Can't do it with that one. Let's do this one as the crow flies. Make sure that all the last points are gone. If a train parks here and goes until here... Oh, that actually would have been really close, which I'm glad that we fixed this, because close but no cigar does not buy you anything in this game. Get that one, and then let's build a crossover here, here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. You guys are just starting to build stuff, aren't you? Don't know if I love it or hate it. I may have to whip them into shape just a little bit. You're confused. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Okay, let's take this one out, and then we should be able to do something reasonable here. You and you. Then that crossing right here. This crossing right there. It is not perfectly centered. You are right. Try this again. I can't even get the snapping point there. So let's try that again, last time, but this time it's going to be perfect, and we're not going to have to do anything else to it. Go there, there's a snap point. Right there. And then you, snap point right here. Perfect. Now everything fits in exactly the way that we need it. How are we going to connect all of this? That's my point. If I put a crossing here, across the junctions, we should never be blocked, and this crossing out here is going to become meaningless. I was nowhere close to that. I was nowhere close to that. I thought it was safe with how I wanted to set this up, but whatever. Some of our infrastructure is in the way. Some of our infrastructure is in the way. Some of our infrastructure is in the way. Okay, let's see if we can get this back. Yes, that's exactly what it looked like. Why do you have to be complicated? Now, should I play with this and see if I can put the road connection on the other side? It would look prettier, and we have a minute to try this out right now because we're not waiting on research anymore. We're not stalling at any. We're not stalling anymore. What are you doing? I am doing T R R, and then get this here. That connection actually got in there, and then yeah, this is usually what happens in these situations, that your conveyors are in. Ooh. They are in the way, but I've finagled it in a way that actually works here. Now, this is on the ground. Do I want that one higher up, or am I okay with this? That's an excellent question. If we need something, we can just go straight through here, but there shouldn't be anything happening on that side, so maybe this is okay. Well, in that case, we have workers now. We have everything underground that needs to happen. We have everything assigned that needs to happen. What are those workers actually working on? I have no clue. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? You are coming from the truck aggregate. Nope, that's the wrong one. Footpath. Sure. Do we have not enough construction going on over here? All my dump trucks are not at home. We have a lot of gravel available there. Makes me think I should build another setup for just dump trucks, or another construction office just for dump trucks. Look, the medical university is done. Wonderful. Are a couple of these done? No, you're still not done. How is it even possible? Well, oh, it's probably possible because I have not assigned a mechanical and other component thing over here, and now they do, and now they should start moving. Look at that! It just works when you do it right the first time, after 4 episodes, after the fact that you did it wrong. Let's just ignore that part. It's not important, right? 33 minutes. I think so far this was good content. We did things that are actually important. These guys obviously aren't moving yet. I would like to start getting all of these roads constructed, actually, but I'm also scared to see where are you going? Oh, you're doing these footpaths. Okay, once you're done with the footpaths and nobody else is driving in here, I'm gonna get my gravel road tool out and make all of these roads into gravel roads, and that should do all that stuff. Wonderful. Anything I need to worry about over here? 71% happiness is fine. 5% unemployment is fine. 27% of workers with higher education is not fine, but it's usable. We have too many students sitting here again. Let's turn this up. As long as I'm not doing research, this thing is just going to be turned off. Don't like it. Let's allow a couple more professors in there. How many professors do we have here? Just not enough professors. Interesting. Could you get this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then tell them to just go... Oh, you can't go work there. Alright. In that case, we're going to give you a nice little shortcut, which you will totally appreciate. And once that is built, I can tell you that you just have to go work there. Is this one done? Yes, it is. 9-1. Construct this. Super high priority because I want my my professors to be available here. I think we have enough, but I want to make sure that we actually have enough. So that looks good. Meat. We're out of meat again. How is that possible? Where's our meat truck? There's a meat truck. You're just a little behind. Okay. Well, if 2 trucks aren't doing it, you know what a solution is? 3 trucks. That's right. You figured it out. Can we get a NATO truck, please? Refrigerator. Yes, we have a really big one and a really bigger one. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Sorry, guys. Refrigerator. This one again. Yeah, we just don't want to go that little. And get you in the picture, please. A little faster. There's a truck. Okay, park. Okay, refuel. Yep, good. And there you are. Fully available. I think if you hold left control while you assign this, it starts going right away and you don't have to click the button. I can appreciate that. This... Oh, this is okay. I thought it was empty, but it's not. It looks like we need at least one more... Not a cistern. No, the cisterns are sitting here. But we need... more covered holds. Okay. That reminds me of another thing I wanted to do with covered holds. Give me a minute. I'm almost there. Looking at all the trucks, they're pretty. I think this one. 13 tons, that's the big one that can get refrigerator. No. 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 We just looked at all of that. So yeah, give me 3 more of these, just because it's fun. And then they can figure it out. Over on this side, we talked about a bunch of things. First one is this one, and this one is not up to the task. I don't think I have actual room for you anywhere. Oh, there's room here. Just go park there. And then you're leaving this area behind. Very good. Then I would like you to get replaced by good trucks. You can be... Ooh, white and yellow. That's pretty. No, I want the green one. 1, 2 of these, and that should be okay. We have enough fertilizer sitting here for a little while. And with those trucks, we're definitely going to want... real asphalt roads, at least on the main pieces of roads. These should be close enough for our construction office to actually pick it up, but you never know. Let's get that one. 2, 9, 1, road construction. Cool. Do your thing. Looks like... Are you repairing one of my construction offices? That's awesome. Yep. Alright, so that looks like it's okay. This one's empty, that's nice. This one's empty, that's nice. This one's empty, that's nice too. So those things are good. Are there any vehicles that I have to worry about? Wear and tear. Currently 82%. There are some dumpers. And I wouldn't be surprised if I can't repair this. Oh no. Wear and tear after repair 62%. So yeah, I have to start thinking about this. I don't know how many more years I have, but there definitely needs to be something happening here. Where is this truck? Oh, near the border. That's cool. Are you broken down? Is that why you're sitting here? You're sitting at wear and tear. Oh, that truck is... It's just parked there. It's not actually currently in use. So, okay, that makes sense. Where are you? You're sitting here. Okay, that's good. Is my repair office able to go out to those places and actually do things? It looks like they're doing okay. They have all the things assigned to them. We have 2 of these trucks, 6.5 tons of service material. I guess that's okay. We could get one of the bigger ones that give us a little more flexibility or movement. Maybe that's part that we should do. Where are you? You are going out to another place with 6.5 tons. Okay. How much can you fit? It doesn't tell me yet. Okay. Can I get rid of one of you? You're also going out to somewhere. Are you going to this construction office? I would like to just get rid of one and purchase this one and see how it does. I'm glad that it didn't just crash, but... Mark E. Nope, not that one. That one? Yes. How much of that stuff can you actually handle? I don't know. We're going to compare it and then we'll see if we need to upgrade. Ooh, it's end of winter, which means stuff can speed up again. Happiness is at 70%. Yeah, that's. I think that has to do with the meat problem that we had there for a minute. It may be helpful to just have a truck always go here and unload our meat. Maybe that's another solution, but a 3-truck solution should also be okay. Cool. Okay. Recycling. Yes. The recycling setup is going to be exciting. What are you guys doing? Just... There's so much work going on. I like it, but I also dread it because things never... No, it's fine. It's fine. They can do their thing and it will be okay. Cannot store, export mixed waste. I forgot about that. Stop forgetting about those things. That is not very helpful. Okay. This is what I want. I think that's the only one I will be able to fit in here. The thing is, if I fit you too close to this, that footpath can just go. You know that, right? Yes, I know. This one does do both. Can I get a big one in there? I think if I really want it, if I really wish it, it may say okay. Nope, can't go in there. And I can't fit one like this either. So the small one has to be sufficient for everything that we want to do here. I can't get you in here because the game says no. So this is going to be the access that we're going to get. Okay, big stand for containers. Sure, it gets both of those buildings. That's great. I'm sure that there's a similar issue going on right here. So let's get that one assigned. Yes, export asphalt. So that will take care of those things, but we currently have 20 snowplows in here, and we need some of them to be containers, or no, we need a new technical service office, regardless of what we do. So let's get you in here, not the distribution office, TS, where are you? Maintenance, cool. Let's put you on this side, flip you, and make you pretend like you're just a mirror image of what was already there. Perfect. 9 to assign. Thank you. How's this going? First Nopro flat is almost done. Construction-wise, you're doing some stuff, which is cool. Those brick buildings are assigned. This one is assigned to a bunch of places, but they haven't gotten it done yet, which is kind of impressive, but I'm sure it has to do with the concrete problem. So yeah, we definitely have to fix that. We got some of the tram stations done, which is exciting, because that means we can now get more roads. And then that means we can get more footpath connections over and out. That tunnel is done. That's exciting. Give me roads. All the roads. And then give me a piece of road here. Is that where we want to go, or is this where we want to go? I don't love where that node is, but I would like this to be a straight piece of road, don't I? I think so, and then they can figure out where they need to go. You can go there, and if you can manage to go in here, that would be cool. Kind of, yes. F4, no snapping. And I saw it. There you go. Now all of that can be built and assigned, and they can be good to go. Cool. So that's fine, and then we can get started on these big buildings as well. That's all wonderful, but this needs to get done ASAP. Can someone make this a super high priority? And also this is super high priority when it's ready, which it is right now. High. Okay. There's so much little stuff that you have to do for this game to be happy and actually do what you want it to do. I love it and hate it at the same time. Okay, now, recycling. We have 15 minutes. This is gonna work. General separation. We talked about this. We should probably do an aluminum and scrap separation first. These will get mixed waste in. Okay, and then they will spit out... Is it really? Metal scrap goes into what? Does metal scrap go into these? Metal scrap, aluminum scrap, construction waste. Okay, they will spit out that stuff, which is great. So, you will produce metal scrap and spit it out that way. I don't know how I want to set this up. I think I want the metal scrap to go that way. Okay, let's say metal scrap there. And then we will... Oh, no, you did it wrong. We're going to start with aluminum scrap, because that's probably the most unlikely to get something out of this. Let's put it somewhere in the middle. Not like that. Let's put it here. Turn it around. Fire, destroy building. Which building did we destroy? This is not okay. How did you not get to this? How did you not get a firefighter out to that place? Not cool. Why did it break? It's a cement thing. Oh, because grain and stuff. Okay, where is your fire coverage? Where is the fire station for you? You're not here. You should be here. You should be close to this. Am I staring right at it? I'm not... Yeah, I am. It's right here. Okay, I think an answer may be that we don't have enough workers. Nope, it's just not in range. The only building that's not in range. Perfect. Excellent. You did a great job. Well, there are more buildings over here that are not in range. So, I suppose I need a fire station over on this side. And when I do that, are we going to be in range over there? Hard to tell. We can also put a fire station here, get a road connection on this side, which is what we're going to do. Unpause, because now we just have to fix it and rebuild it. So get you over here, right there. Obviously, it's an afterthought. We can just all acknowledge that. And then we get our new fire station in. Just a small one again. No, there's a fire station right here, isn't there? Yes, there's a fire station right here. Because of the exact problem that we just talked about. Will you be in range of this thing? I don't know. They're both just out of range. That is so unfortunate. And there's nothing I can do. Well, let's get this road done. When that road is done, we will see if we have a chance to be in range after this is done. There's a small chance, but I am not, I can't be 100% sure. Looks like this is a small problem. Number one, get this one assigned. Do we even have asphalt, paver, and roller available anywhere? I think I had at some point, and then I removed them again. I don't remember. Yeah, they're just sitting there like ducks. What is heading this way? Currently there's a dumper, there's a skid, there's another skid. This one may have, yeah, you have the asphalt paver actually loaded, which is perfect. Okay, so I do have an asphalt paver. Can't beat that. It's doing exactly what I need to do. Road vehicle production line, sure. Well, we'll do more of that stuff. Still have 27% of educated workers. That's okay. Where did I put my highly educated ones? In here we have 25 of you. Set you up to just go here and do your work. I think that's a-okay. 5,600. I don't know what workers we started with. This episode at least. Alright, go back to here. Oh, one thing that I have to do is sign the demolition office. It is assigned. Now you're just going to bring... Oh, I guess at this point if you just bring mixed waste, we're actually at least going to burn something, which is not terrible. Should I just do the power plant? I don't want to. I don't want to worry about that. And the heating plant is... Like, the problem that I have, and I talked about this when I first placed the incinerator, is that this consumes 30 tons of mixed waste a day. This consumes 58 tons of mixed waste. But it has to be the mixed waste that you see there. It's not construction materials. So we have to produce this waste somehow to actually burn stuff. And I guess we could burn our plastic if we want to, but it's much more. It's worth it much more if we just sell that. If we then look at the incinerators, they also burn 60 tons of mixed waste. You know how much that is? I don't think we're producing... That's a day. That's per day is what they burn. So if we look at our production domestically on the industry, we're producing how much mixed waste? I know there was a stat for this. I just have to find it. People, industry, something, current prices. Not that one, definitely. Import, export does not matter. No, I want to see the production. And then production of resources. Is it waste in here? Construction waste, 14 tons. Where's our mixed waste? Where is metal scrap explosives? This is like the recycling piece, isn't it? Okay. If we look at construction, does not help. Industry, okay. Cement, wood, power, coal, gravel, bitumen, water, bauxite. Where is it? I know it's here. Citizens facilities. No. Vehicle fuel. Waste production. There we go. I'm an idiot. As usual. Waste production. We are producing 150 tons of burnt waste. Okay, so 14 tons of construction waste, 2 tons of this, 90 tons of mixed waste. That is enough for a day and a half of production of those incinerators. Even when we have a huge republic, I don't see that running for a whole month at full production. That's why I don't want to build the ones that I have to rely on. I just want to burn the stuff that I don't want and get rid of the rest. Now with that out of the way, let's build this. So I want to turn you around, because I would like everything to kind of run it to the left. I heard that these don't have very good factory connections, so we will take that to the test. This is the first one, and when this is done, it should spit out mixed waste and aluminum, if there's any aluminum to be had. The aluminum can go straight into a storage container. Maybe this one, maybe another one. We're just going to put it here and move on, because I don't know if I want it like that. The next one, scrap separation for metal. So we're going to turn you around again. You're going to get the mixed waste that thing spits out. Is this going to work? I don't know. You're going to get the mixed waste the thing spits out. We can make that factory connection one way. Should we make... we're going to put enough room in here that if we have to, we can put a small storage dump in the middle. So this is going to be a one-way road. One-way factory connection, and you're going to spit out your mixed waste into here, and you're going to separate that. When you're done with both of those, we're going to separate into more stuff here. Okay. Yeah, these are starting to have funny factory connections, I think. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Let's get the other storage in here. This is for metal scrap. Sure. Something like this. Maybe even like this. Point south? Sure, point south. That's fine. And is that a footpath connection possibility? There is a footpath connection possibility, which is good enough for the next step. General separation. General separation, like so. So if we get more scrap in here, and I don't know why it's being so funky, let's get our normal factory connection in there. So more mixed waste goes in here. I don't like that connection. More mixed waste goes straight into here. And we should have some construction waste come out of here. Okay, it's not helpful. We're going to turn the whole thing around, I think. We're going to have some construction waste come out, and the construction waste has to go into here. This may work, because that's what this one is supposed to do. So construction waste comes out of there, and in addition to that, anything that should be burnable that's not metal or, well, everything else. So what do you produce? You produce construction waste, good. Metal scrap, aluminum should be mostly out, and then plastic. So we're just going to get construction waste and plastic waste. Where do we store plastic waste? Plastic waste, plastic waste, plastic waste. Can it also go in an aggregate? Aluminum containing uranium oxide. No. Plastic waste does not go in here. Does it go in our warehouse? I don't remember 100%. Plastics, no plastic waste. So plastic waste just goes on a big dump. Okay. If it has to go on a big dump, I would like to do this and use a simple... Don't use a transfer station. Probably use this thing, because this whole thing is supposed to be set up to allow us rail operations when we're done with it. Alright, alright. Calm down. It's fine. Let's see. If I put you here, obviously don't have a factory connection. If I put you here, we could have a factory connection with that thing. That would make plastic. But how do we put, where do we put the other mixed waste that is left over after this? That's not super helpful. Something that we could do is use this as a pre-sorter. Well, you can say what you want to store in these places. So if you just tell it to store plastic, is that going to be good enough? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. We could set this up to only store plastics. Okay. Where do you put the mixed waste? And what happens to the mixed waste? The mixed waste is the stuff that you want to get rid of. Okay, this doesn't work, but we're really close. Get rid of you. Set up my general separation again. This time over here. And I would like a lot of extra factory connections on the north side. Let's do this. Factory connection, this. Don't tell me it's too long. There you go. Perfect. No problem. That should be fine. Then let's get a dump, the one that we just had, connected here. There we go. And that will give us a road connection. This can be plastic. That is plastic. Okay, talked about that. Mixed waste is going to go to an incinerator. So put some type of storage there that actually allows that. And the incinerator itself, you probably want to also deliver more stuff. But it has to be mixed waste. I think, I have a feeling that this may bite me if I allow another claw storage for the incinerator, just because I've seen the claw storage fill up with things that is not mixed waste and then pretended like it's not mixed waste, and that kind of breaks the whole setup. But if it does work, then this is totally fine. Now let's get the large incinerator right next to you, right here. This should be fine. Yeah, point down south, and this is actually in a really good location pollution-wise, so that should be okay. Is this the large incinerator? Yes, it is. So that is good. Happiness is up. That's wonderful. How's our construction boom going? It is okay. Give me another couple ones with high priority so they can actually get a couple things done here and there. Why is this not done yet? Because probably this thing isn't done yet. Why is that thing not done yet? Because it's not high priority. Okay. This is the one that I want done so they can actually do more work. Awesome. Can you, for a minute, just park and not do anything? Just curious. Oh, I can just click that button. Cool. Yeah, I just want them to come home so this one can actually get work done. So, alright, this is fine so far because we can put a passenger station right here to do the work for everyone. So that's the incinerator. Cool. we still need to get gravel to this place. All right. I think there are two options that we have here. Wait, when the incinerator is done, you are supposed to create ash. If we did this right and everything else is separated out, it's mostly going to be ash. So here's what we're going to do. And ash is treated as mixed waste. Okay. Let's put trash. Good. Do we need another dump with rail? We could do this. We could act like this is going to be our ash that's produced. And if we have anything else, put that here. And this one would allow us to react to any leftover stuff that we may have. Not 100% sure about that, but it feels like we're doing everything that we need. Aluminum, metal. Everything else, so plastic, mixed waste, and construction waste goes here. Then we burn everything that we cannot recycle, which is just the leftover mixed waste, which is bio waste, which you can't separate, and anything burnable in there, so that's good. And then we put the ash in here, and anything else that is not ash can go in here. Hopefully, we'll see if it allows me to do exactly that. Otherwise, we can also pick it up from here and drop it off in there. And then maybe okay, and then yeah, we can play with the directions of all of these factory connections, which I think is pretty okay. So if the gravel construction waste is going to be stored in there, let's get it out. Give me a reasonable sized storage. I don't hate this, because now we can put you here, and you have 2,000 tons. 2,000 tons may not be big enough. Maybe we do need the 2,500. Why do we need the bigger one? Because I'm considering getting... I would like a conveyor connection that is taller. I think I want this one. I'm considering something very simple, which is I also need to be able to bring more construction waste in here. And I can't do that right away by default, but if I can connect you to that, building's in the way. Building's in the way. Okay, I don't know which side of the building is in the way, but that's easy to find out. So we could do that. We could also 1950 versus 2500. Honestly, there's not a huge difference, and at that point I may as well just use this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to use just a single aggregate storage to even drop things off either. So if you put that there, as you can see, the conveyor belt did not connect the way that it said it would connect. Buildings in the way, buildings in the way, buildings in the way, buildings in the way. Perfect. Love it when that happens. Game figured that out. It's quite annoying. That is too low. I do want the tower entrance on that side. So if we do this as a slight angle... No, I don't want the angle. I want them like this. Still not. Still not ready. Conveyor? Good. Should I put an engine there? It will pull out the construction waste out of that side. It won't hurt. It just seems a little unnecessary. Put both of you up like this. That should be fine. Sure. This will do. It's just annoying that I have to do that thing specifically. It doesn't matter. This is okay now, so that can go in there. Now we have... wait, what is this? This is construction waste. This is already separated construction waste. That is important. So what I really want is another way to collect into that. That's the wrong one because I want this one or the other one. This one should be fine. Put that one here. Okay. Then put another storage on the other side of this. It can just be the exact same one. There's no harm in that. We just want the engine in between so they actually share connectivity. This should be fine, but if I do that, I need to flip around this this engine. Okay. So we get you, flip you around on T, RR, so the road is on the other side. That's really all I wanted out of this. And now, looks like that took the connections that I needed. You are the tall tower, though. I don't think I need a tall tower. QQ, yeah, this one would be fine. We can even put you on this side. There's nothing stopping me from that, is there? No, this is totally fine. Okay, let's put you in the middle because that will make constructing this just a little easier. Alright, so now we have all of these. We do want to get our material in there. We do want to get material in anywhere because we currently don't have a way to drop off our waste here. So that's another place where we have to do something. I have a feeling all of this is going to be very dependent on if they fix or don't fix the loading unloading speed of trains when we deliver stuff into this general area. And I don't have any way of saying it's going to be fine or it's going to be terrible. So let's put this waste dump there. I'm going to remove this because I had a feeling about that too. Should I move this one? Yeah, metal scrap. We're just going to redo you. I want to be able to drop off my first waste down here with just normal containers as well. So let's see if this works. Aluminum separation, plastic. Now what do I have here? Scrap separation. Very good. Flip you around like so. That's kind of the setup that we want. Make you nice and long like this, and then hope that this one is still close enough. It is still close enough. Wonderful. Cool. That can all be assigned. Then give me a big transfer station right here. That's really all I want from this one. And again, if we have to, we have a chance to put a transfer station in between here as well, just by the way that this is set up. So if I put you there, we should have a factory connection that works like this. Again, we're going to use the directional factory setups extensively, and we'll just see how that works. So that is there. That is here. I probably want my passenger station somewhere near this area. So if you go from there to there, 290 meters, yeah. If I can put my passenger station right smack dab in the middle here, I think we have a really easy setup. Let's do that again. We could do the bigger one just because it has a better range. Or we could do the little one. I'm contemplating things. I don't know if you can tell, but you can go there. You can absolutely follow that road as well. So yeah, this should be fine. You go in there, and we have enough room to even build an actual terminal station there. So that should be fine. This one makes me a little nervous, but we don't need that extra road that's sitting here. So let's get rid of that. There you go, there you go. And this one, where's the first node? Oh, it's right there. That's lame. And then this, just disappear all the way up to here. And give you another piece of road so you can actually connect to that. That's great, because now we can do the following. Aggregates, unloading. Not loading, unloading. Not harbor, train aggregate unloading. Get one of these out here. Single. Honestly, we already know that the unloading is relatively slow for these types of behaviors. So, okay, I can see that we can fit this in here. I just have to find the angle that I'm okay with. If this would be our connection, and it looks like it took the factory connection over there, we can get a road connection in here, which is awesome. Yeah, just allow this. This is fine. And then if we really have to, we also want to drop directly into these storages, which that part is dead simple, so we don't have to think about that. Cool. They are connected. They get all their things. You kind of have to go over here to connect to all of these buildings. That's relatively easy. Get you one and get you one. Okay, you can come down here. Again, right now I am really just trying to make sure that all of our buildings can be connected, even if they're not perfect, or the connections aren't perfect, but they have to be connected some way, shape, or form. That looks good, that looks good, that looks good. I would think we have a pretty easy job for the road connection right here. Honestly, I think I want to get this one connected as well. Have you pop out like this and then make a little circle there. Good, good, good. This one can come back around. Connect into that. This one will be a small problem because rail. And then these two should not be a huge deal. And we can even build some bridges if we have to. But if you come out this way, I'm going to see how the rail wants to react to that. You should probably build the rail first. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. And then you, just a nice little curve. This is a storage. Uh-oh. Already have a problem because these two storages that you see here, they have to be connected to rail as well. This one and this one. They're not even straight. They're not even close to straight. Okay, how do we connect them to pick up via rail? I don't know. There are this. We could build the really tiny ones. They will slow down your loading and unloading even more than we have. Okay, that's probably not a good option. So let's take away these roads, and we will just have to figure out how we're going to connect those things next time, and then get all the rest of the rail in. Then we should be okay to do something. You know what we're going to do? To celebrate the end of the episode, we're going to say gravel road. Oh, not all of that, but all of this, and then the rest of this whole section. Yes, we're going to gravel road all of the gravel quarry as well, because trash. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. They got everything here, they got everything there. Yeah, we still have to figure out the rest of the rail connection here. I think this is not terrible, but it's definitely not finalized yet. So let's figure that out. Is my rail done? No, my rail is not done to the customs house. That's okay. Are any of my constructions actually done? How's this thing not done yet? That's ridiculous. You are set up okay. I think you just want some construction waste and some mixed waste. That should be okay there. I would like you to also get done. Can you set up priority a little bit? Yes, you can. This one is done. That's excellent. Give me some container trucks. 6.5 tons, 6.5 tons, a little faster. And if I go to the NATO side, 6.5 tons, same speed. In that case, we're going to use this one just because it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure, this will just be trash. Assign you like this, and then what I will have to do for right now, which is super unfortunate, is use the OG technical service office, which is this one, to use the exact same setup. Construction waste, metal scrap, aluminum scrap. Yes, you are going to the right places. Let's assign that to you, and then just leave it alone. It's not great, it's not perfect, but without having the whole area up here done and over with, we can't really start bringing our construction waste to other places. So this is okay. I'm happy to see the happiness is up. We've gained another 100 people, so that's cool. Money-wise, we're not doing great. I would have expected this number to be a little higher. We are exporting almost 300,000 a month, but apparently we're also spending that much. What did we spend last month? Well, just 170,000, but there's a lot more construction going on, especially with steel very soon. So that's something that's going to happen. Hey, you forgot about this. Yes, I did. Footpath. Yes. Cancel footpath. Very good. Get rid of... Nope. We're going to have to deconstruct this. You're right. You're right, we do. Get that one and get that one. Make that one deconstruction office job. You, please come out here and get that one done. Then we can get the bigger trash office right in the middle of that. I think that'd be good. Awesome. I love it. Recycling is afoot, and there's more stuff to do. So call this Recycling Mountain, maybe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Hopefully we can finish this area and part of the city gets done so we can get some more people in so things can be done a little quicker. Hard to tell. Bye-bye.